The more I even talk about it, the more and more it seems like it's not going to go. I might join you on the lock, to be honest.
It just seems crazy.
Yeah.
Luka is good. He's that good. But they gutted their team to get Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
If they would have gutted their team to get DeAndre Dominatin, I would have been like, that's a little weird. But it fits schematically better than, we have this guy that is a generational ball handler, ball distributor. Who should we go get to pair him up with? I know. One of the best ball handlers of all time.
It's definitely not a complementary fit. I wouldn't say that. Like, I think Kyrie makes a little sense. Like, how he played off James Harden wasn't bad. He's almost like a shooting guard in a way that, like, isn't like the guy that's running a lot of actions. It's basically like he's the guy that gets the ball swung over to him and he's like going to finish the play. Like, he's going to just dance with it and create something in ISO.
I feel like that, but that's not what Kyrie does. He's adapted. I'm not taking anything away from how he's adapted as a player and done things, and they've made it work the best they could. But I feel like they're only getting 80% of what Kyrie can do, and I think it's making Luka less effective than what he could be.
I don't know if I would agree on that. I would agree with you that it's not like Luka being paired with a roller like a Anthony Davis or a Giannis or something like that.
But like, that's match made in the heaven of
that
heavens.
Like makes both of them better.
Yes.
But this is more of just like, oh, when you don't have Luka on the floor, and also in sets where you can conserve Luka a little bit, or like a broken play type scenario. Like, there's not really a better guy in the league to swing the ball over on a broken set than Kyrie Irving. Like, that's kind of like his happy place.
Yeah.
Clock running down, he has to throw something up. I just made this connection now as we're talking about this. It's weird how Kyrie has seemed to play alongside somebody like that through most of his career, really. That's the way he played with LeBron. Is LeBron's the he's the primary ball handler. Kyrie's more of like the sidekick. That's how he was with the ball in Brooklyn. James Harden dominated the ball. There was a famous interview back then where Kyrie said, James Harden's our point guard, I'm the shooting guard. Basically, the reason why is kind of what I'm talking about. Kyrie's not like the initiator, the guy running the sets, like what you would think of as like the stereotypical point guard duties. Kyrie's more of the bucket getter.
Which he does very good. Like,
yes.
I feel like I hate on Kyrie all the time because of the whole like Boston thing.
Yeah. Also, I feel like there's a very big downside with Kyrie that is like, yeah, he makes shots that almost nobody else on the planet can, and he can like get the toughest, he can create shots that like is like
don't make sense.
Mind bending. But the thing is, your offense probably isn't going to be the most efficient when all of your shots are crazy shots. All of your shots are like very contested, off balance shots that are for most players very ill advised. Even for Kyrie, it's hard for him to make those at a clip consistently that is like an efficient offense every play. What Kyrie is really good at is a great thing to have in this scenario like I'm talking about at the end of a broken set, because then your normal offense, the normal look that your offense should create, that's not there anymore because you've already run your action and there's not time enough to reset and get back into that. And if you need to just throw the ball out to somebody to get a look that is passable, Kyrie is one of the best in the league at that. But in terms of actually running a play-to-play offense for a whole season or a whole game, I don't think Kyrie is near as valuable in that as like what people perceive his value is overall, if that makes sense. That's kind of my take on Kyrie. It's similar to a Jamal Murray thing. That's why I don't love Malone running Jamal Murray as the sole starter in the second unit, because Jamal kind of turns into a Kyrie where it's like every play it's Jamal's creating a shot and it's like he can make some that are like insane, and it's impressive how good he is at it, but that's still not your best option for running an offense usually. Just looking for Jamal to pull something out of his ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.